What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys. The boy Ryan LFC back again, guys. Another top shelf video for you guys today. I am going to give you my prediction for match week 28 in the English Premier League. I want you guys to give me your prediction down in the comment section. Liverpool continue losing football game at Anfield. It's not a good look for my team, Liverpool. It's very stressful, but I still have to come and show my face and give you guys my prediction for match week 28. Make sure you guys give me your prediction down in the comment section. If you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, give it a massive thumbs up. Let's jump in my prediction. Burnley versus Arsenal on Saturday, the first game kicking off the weekend. It's going to be a very difficult game. Yes, Burnley lost to Tottenham Spurs. They draw to Leicester City at home. But this Arsenal team has won two back-to-back games. One against Benfica in the Europa League. Arsenal defeat Leicester City away from home last weekend by 3-1. Arsenal have a little bit of momentum coming this game, but Arsenal always have a difficulty break this Burnley team. Burnley defeat Arsenal by 1-0 in the earlier round. But I am going to predict Arsenal to get the better of this Burnley team. I just believe Arsenal is just much better than this Burnley team. So I'm going to predict Arsenal to win by 3-1. Let's move on to the next game. Sheffield United versus Southampton. Oh my God. This is going to be an interesting game. Southampton fighting to stay up in the English Premier League. They're in a bad form right now. They haven't won in the Premier League for a long time. It's not a good look for Southampton. Their last 5 games in the Premier League, their last 3, win 1, draw 1 against Chelsea. But Sheffield coming off a win over Aston Villa. Can Sheffield win back-to-back game in the Premier League? I don't think so. This is going to be a very tricky game, and I'm going to predict 1-1 draw. Let's move on to the next game. Aston Villa versus Wolf. This is a very good game. Aston Villa lost their last game against Sheffield. Wolf picking up a loss against Manchester City by 4-1. I think Wolf played good in that game, but Manchester City is just great this season. They're very difficult to stop this season. I have to give Manchester City a lot of credit. But in this game, the last 5 games Aston Villa play, they are not doing good at home this season. The last 5 games coming to this one, they won 2, last 2, draw 1. Wolf, the last 2, draw 1, win 2. So both teams coming in similar form in this game. But I am going to predict Wolf to defeat this Aston Villa team. I think Wolf going to win this one by 2-0. I think Aston Villa, without Jack Grealish, I don't think Aston Villa is the same team. I know they get a win, but I think they struggle at home, especially to win football game and break down team. I think Wolf going to sit behind the ball and they're going to have it really difficult to break them down. Let's move on to the next game. Brighton versus Leicester City. Leicester City lost against Arsenal in the Premier League, draw against Burnley. 2 key players for Leicester City, Barnes, Maddison. That's going to hurt them a lot. But Brighton on the hand, they draw 11 games this season in the English Premier League and won 5. It's not a good look if Brighton continue playing like this. If Brighton continue not picking up results, they're going to find themselves down in the bottom 3. They're going to fight for relegation. When I look at Brighton, they last 5 games, they last 3, draw 2. Leicester City, they last 2, draw 2, win 1. The last win come against Aston Villa 2-1 away from home. Not good enough for Leicester City if they want to make it in the top 4. They need to start to win football game. But I think this Brighton team away from home is going to be very tricky. Brighton haven't picked up too many wins at home this season. But I think Leicester City have too much for this Brighton team going forward. I think Brighton, they just cannot score a goal, and Leicester City going to be very solid, and Leicester City going to play on the break. So I'm going to predict Leicester City to win. Let's move on to the next game. On Sunday, the first game on Sunday, West Brom versus Newcastle. Sam Allardyce up against him former team, Newcastle. This is going to be a very good game. But West Brom lost the last game against Everton by 1-0. They defeat Brighton at home by 1-0. So I think this is going to be a tricky game for Newcastle, especially Newcastle coming to this game. The last 5 games they play, the last 3, draw 1, win 1. So it's not a good look for Newcastle. But West Brom, if they want to steal, they have to start to win football game. But I am going to predict West Brom to win by 1-0. Let's move on to Manchester City versus Man United. Man United haven't beat at top 16 this season. Every single game they play away from home and at home, they draw. It's not a good look. If Man United want to get something from this game, they have to come and play some football. Parking the bus against Manchester City at the Etihad is going to be really difficult to break down this Man United team. But the form that Manchester City on right now, I have to give them a lot of credit. And I think they're going to defeat Man United by 3-1. Let's move on to the next game. Tottenham Spurs versus Crystal Palace, North London Derby. This is going to be a very good game. But Tottenham, they have to continue winning football game. When you look at Tottenham Spurs coming to this game, they last 5 games, 4 wins and 1 loss. When you look at Crystal Palace, not too bad, but they need to improve on a lot of things. 2 draw, 1 win, 2 loss. They're coming off a 0-0 draw against Man United. So they're going to have a little bit of confidence. And Tottenham Spurs, when team park the bus, good team like Palace, going to park the bus and then they're going to find it really difficult to break them down. And I'm going to tell you guys, this is going to be a very difficult game for Tottenham Spurs. But Tottenham has to win. If they want to make the top 4, they has to win. They sit in 8th with 42 points. A win for them, go on 45 points. So this game is a must-win game for Tottenham Spurs. So I am going to predict Tottenham to defeat them by 2-1. Let's move on to the next game, guys. Chelsea versus Everton. On Monday, Chelsea unbeaten in their last 10 Premier League games. 10 games in all competition. Thomas Tuchel looking excellent. They defeat Liverpool, my team. They deserve to win. Chelsea were doing great in that game against Liverpool at Anfield. They're up against an informed Everton team. When you look at Chelsea last 5 games coming to this game, they win 3, draw 2. Everton, they last 5 games, 3 win, last 2. So they may have a little bit of decent form. But Everton travel to Stamford Bridge to take on Chelsea. And when Everton play away from home this season, they are a much better unit. They defeat Liverpool. You know, they play Man United, late minute win. They play good. And Chelsea going to find it really difficult. If Everton can come with them A game, Chelsea has to be careful because this Everton team, they have Richarlison, they have some great player, Calvin Lewin, have some great player can catch Chelsea on the break. So they have to be careful. I am going to predict Chelsea to win by 2-1. Let's move on to the next game. West Ham versus Leeds United. Both teams coming off a win in the Premier League. No, both teams coming off a loss. Sorry about that, guys. West Ham coming off a 2-1 loss against Manchester City. I think they play excellent in that game, but unfortunately, Manchester City is just too good for this West Ham team. This is going to be an interesting game. So I'm going to predict West Ham to win by 2-0 to defeat Leeds United. Leeds, I'm not impressed with Leeds. But the last game, final game, guys, Liverpool versus Fulham. Papi, Michael Hector. Fulham was not playing too bad. Yes, they lost to Tottenham Spurs by 1-0. But if you look at them game this season, they are doing good, but they just result haven't been good for them. But Liverpool going to find it really difficult. I don't see where Liverpool going to get goal from. Liverpool struggle to score goal, and I don't know where the goal is going to come from for Liverpool Football Club. So let's move on, guys, to the next game, guys. Let's move on. Give my score prediction. I think this is going to be a win for Liverpool. I think going forward, Liverpool going to too much for this Fulham team. I'm going to predict Liverpool to defeat Fulham by 2-0. Leave your prediction down in the comment section, guys. And if you guys interested to get one of these very good FIFA card, FIFA 20, very good, very good, very good. Check the link in the description. 20% off, 10% off. Click on the link down in the description. 10% off, and go and purchase and buy one of these fantastic FIFA cards. Okay? Until next time, from my boy Ryan FC, I like to say peace out. Thanks for watching.